that run anyway. What's up, Beastgate? Just in time for another run. Great fucking video, dude, on Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. I legitimately think that that would have been my type of shit, but I've been too busy lately. Like, I wake up every day and I just work on my fucking video. Like, that's all it is. Day in and day out. It's gonna be good, yeah, for sure.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Feels good to be streaming though, because like I've just been really stressed out today.
Get out of here!
Got a deadline to meet. A lot of IRL shit came up. I don't know. I'm really stressed out too because like I haven't really bought any Christmas presents and like coronavirus is just shutting down all the malls. So it's like, the fuck am I supposed to do? Thanks for the encouragement, Qatar. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be like a special snowflake or anything, but I'm working really fucking hard on this one. For some people, it'll be like the best video I make. For some people, they won't give a shit. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. It's a very, very passion sort of thing. All the Jak videos I make, they all turn out, like, they all start out to be, like, the Josh video wasn't supposed to be, like, as long as it was. The hover video was never supposed to be that long. This video was never supposed to be that long. But, like, anything involving the Jak community, I've just been there since the start. So it's like, I know the details, you know? I just know the fucking details. So I want to talk about everything that I've experienced. Like, all the shit that happened. I feel like things can be too long, though. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Beastgate. It's probably gonna hurt me in the process, but I'm really trying to not stick to a formula because I know that that's gonna fucking eat me up if I do. I don't know. I've always been incredibly, like, anti, like, do one thing only kind of thing. I know a lot of people want me to play a certain game all the time, but I've literally my entire speedrun like career, if you can call it that, I've always said no to that. Like, I'm playing what I want kind of thing. Like, I literally only play what I want. That's how it goes. I'm not gonna stick to a game because it's getting me viewers or anything like that, or I'm getting popular off of a specific game. I was playing Jak back in the day because I enjoy it, and it's the same now. Like, I'm only playing this game because I enjoy it. Obviously, I probably won't be able to enjoy it for long, but you know, we'll see about that. It's good fish again. 67. That's actually very, very solid. Very good fish. Let's see about eels. Even if I get no fish and eels, it's still good. Looks like I am. Oh, one.
Here comes a big one.
Ah, fuck.
Hold steady. Almost there. Steady, boy. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I mean, the thing is, it's like I'm not gonna just make these like 50-minute videos completely all the time or whatever. I mean, this one it won't be 50. I do think this one is gonna be 45 though. I really do think it's gonna be 45. I think I'm gonna get to a part that's gonna be a bit easier to edit though. Like, the next little bit I'm gonna be editing won't be as bad. Especially the ending. Oh. You're older than this game, lol, kind of crazy. Fucking Qatar is like way older than this game, dude. I actually have a lot of patrons now, which is funny because like this is the most amount of patrons I've had, and I'm not even uploading right now. I'm working a lot, but I haven't uploaded in a while. But this is the most amount of patrons I've had, which is fucking awesome. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get the bread, you know, while enjoying what I do. I'm fucking older than GoldenEye 007, dude. I don't think I'm older than Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is definitely older than me. They're both 90. I'm December 13th, 1996. I just turned 24. Oh, look at the orb count, boys. Can we get some nice in chat? Damn, you're my age, dude. I'm sorry, BSK, but it's crazy to me that you have a kid and you're like younger than me by like a month. Some people are just more mature though. Some people are just like ready for that. But another thing I will say, Beascape, is like, you know, got a second one coming. Holy shit, man. Awesome, but also scary. I just feel like it makes me happy just knowing that like you'll actually just be a good dad. Like you'll just be a good dad. I don't know. Maybe I'm pessimistic on this aspect. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic. But I just see so many people in like the mall or in the supermarket and stuff like that. They just don't fucking treat their kid right. Or like talk to them correctly in a way. Like, it's like, don't bring them to the fucking store. Like, they don't want to fucking be there. Like, maybe once in a while, but like you can just tell like they're just bringing them there all the fucking time because like that's what they're doing like after work. Like yeah. That's another thing with me is like, I almost just don't want to have a kid because I feel like I'm just like a flawed person. I'm too flawed to have a kid. Not that I would want one, but like, let's say I would want one, right? Oh, I forgot to split. And like, I still think I would be a way better dad than most people, even though I still consider myself like pretty flawed in that regard. In terms of actually like, I don't know, this is kind of like just real talk, and this is like kind of personal, so you know, don't, you know, no shaming, no nothing. Everyone be open-minded about this sort of stuff. I think in terms of actually raising a kid and like teaching them certain values about life, I think I have a very sufficient skill set for that. I think I just know what, you know, what's good and what's bad in a sense on that front. Like, in terms of like actual physical stuff, like knowing what to buy, like fucking baby powder, and actually feeding my kid like with varied food, I'm useless. There would be there's no way like I would know any of that. Like, I'm completely useless in that regard. Like, in terms of actual advice, so it's more like this, right? I think I'd be decent at raising a teenager. I'd be fucking horrible at raising a baby or a kid. No, okay. Fuck it, dude. I need to just do upward cycle this time. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Is Colin interested in like a relationship at all? Or how's that going? Because like, I personally don't want a relationship. I just don't. I want to be single. Okay, I'm just gonna like chill, and I think there's a good chance we'll hit the like upward cycle. So like, I should be able to just hit 2 Zeps on the way up. Stood up for a second. I just said, is Colin interested in any of what you're doing as well? As in like, does he want a kid? Yeah, let's just do that. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. That's good. Yeah, see, I'm the opposite way, you know, like, I enjoy being single so much. And, I just don't want a relationship anytime soon, really. I'm not gonna deny it, like, if it ever, like, you know, the chance ever comes around or anything like that, but, like, I don't know, I just see myself as, like, somebody that's gonna just, like, I'm just too addicted to the art, in a way. Like, just, the creation aspect is just so important for me. Like, speedrunning is just, like, so fucking important to me that, like, I don't really care about anything else. I do care about, like, developing other skills, obviously. Like, I've recently picked up skateboarding. Where is the last Zeps? Oh, there it is. Fucking hell. I really thought it was on the other side. Oy. Yeah, of course. That depends on your relationship too, though. Some people, like, sometimes you're just two people that just give each other a lot of free space. How's skateboarding going? I'll be honest, I don't skate alone anymore. So what I used to do is I used to practice. I practiced for 2 sessions. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I went outside before anyone was up, and I started practicing just like late at night before anyone could see me. Just fall on my ass. My 3rd session was with a bunch of skaters. Okay. Y'all want to... Okay, so for the people that haven't heard the story, y'all want to hear the story about how I met the skaters? Kill me, dude. Kill me. Oh, it's bad. It's okay. LPC, LPC, LPC. I'll nail LPC. I'll nail LPC. Let me get this fucking cell. If I miss it a second time... There we go. That was not that hard, man. That's like 15 seconds when you miss that. Nice. Okay, so the story about how I met the skaters is like... it's funny. So, you know, I was doing the... You know, I was hitting the joint. I was in my room. And I was like 1 hour, 2 hours in. So I was pretty baked. So, obviously when you're high, you want food. That's like what you want. You want food. So I go to the kitchen and I try to make myself a sandwich. A ham and cheese sandwich. And I like look out the window. And the first session where I tried to practice skateboarding... Yeah, the munchies, exactly. The first session where I wanted to practice skateboarding, I'm in this parking lot and I get kicked out. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got fucking kicked out on my first day. So that was bullshit. So I like swore to myself to like never practice there again, right? And so on this day where I'm sitting in my room and I have to go out and get a sandwich, I see... Kicked out for what? I don't know. Skating. Hey kid, you can't skate here. Whatever. Regardless, I look out my window as I'm making the sandwich. I barely even started making the sandwich, and the fucking parking lot is full of skaters. There's like so many of them. And so I go, oh my god. I'm like, no, I have to. Like, I'm pretty introverted, especially with, so if it's speedrunners, if I know somebody speedruns, I'm gonna just talk to them like I've known them my whole life. Like, I'm sorry, but like if they play video games and they're just like on Twitch, I'm gonna talk to them like I've known them my whole life. Cause I just feel comfortable in that like environment. But anybody in real life, I feel like everyone just, it just seems like everyone either like, I'm missing something culturally from being on the internet this much here in Denmark, or I just don't get it, or like everyone seems like they have their life in order or something like that. I don't know. Something seems off. So every single time, I mean, it might just be about like bad school times. I haven't really had the best time in school. But fuck, that bird like stood on the air and then clipped out of bounds or some shit. Anyway, yeah, so I was really afraid to go over there, but like, I didn't think about it too much because I was pretty baked. So like, I didn't really think about it too much. I was like, dude, I just gotta go. Like, I have to just go. Like, there's no getting around this one, Ricky. You gotta go. And I take my skateboard and I go over there. And the first two guys I meet over there, they're like, I'm like, yo, can I like, I just go like, yo, I just started. Like, can I like check out what you guys are doing? And they're just like really awkward. And I'm like, huh, okay, that's weird. And then I look over in the corner and there's like a bunch of other people like off in their own groups. So these two guys are like way better than the other guys, but they're also really weird. They look like they listen to Blade and like Young Lean and shit. Like they really look like some kind of Drain Gang goons. Yeah, so I go over to the other guys and I start hanging out with them, and I just got so much fucking better in one day. Holy shit, I got so much better. Literally on my third session, I basically did a small ollie. Like, I could barely get on the board at the start of the session. At the end of the session, I did a small ollie, and I could ride it pretty fast, and I almost did a grind too on this little ledge. Like, legitimately, I got so far in just like 4 hours. It's crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna kill him. Nice. And yeah, they were just like really accepting. And I think just the fact that like, you know, I'm not promoting anything here, but like, I think just the fact that like I was high the whole time, just, I didn't really care what they thought about me. Like, I didn't care if I was falling. I only fell once, I'm pretty sure. But I just didn't care. I really just didn't care. Usually I'd be in my own head, like, are they looking at me weird? Like, things like that.
Look,
They all seemed like not like stoners. A couple of them did, but like there were some girls there too. Like there's 3 girls and like 6, 7, 8 guys. And like they all seem pretty normal guys. I don't know. Hell yeah, V-Skate. That's how you do it. Dude, my skateboard was only 900 kroner, which is like, what? 150 bucks? That's not too bad, right? Did y'all listen to music? No, we didn't. We were just skating. The weird part is that, like, they all smoked a lot of cigarettes. And, like, I'm not gonna pick up cigarettes because they are. You too fat and clumsy to ride? I mean, that's... No. You just get on it. You know? I feel like that's just an excuse. Truth be told, that's just an excuse. Cigs are nasty as fuck. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of people assume that I... Like, just because I smoke weed, I also smoke cigarettes. And, like, that's just not the case at all. I don't even smoke that much weed. Like, every time somebody, like, says, like, oh, I smoke weed or whatever, it's like, they think you do it, like, every day or whatever. I literally do it, like, once or twice a week.
One of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that's good about them, is that they're not addictive at all. Like, there's no nicotine, you know?
You have proven your self-worth
It's really harmless, actually.
as a power cell.
No, it's not. It's just a habit for you, if you say it's addictive. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, I can quit whenever I want. For me, it just helps me to, like, detach. Like, there was a time where I did it, and then I just didn't do it for, like, another, like, 8 months. I, like, just stopped for, like, 8 months, and I was like, you know what, let's... Yeah, it's like, why not? Yeah, last time I did it, I think, was 4 days ago. Which is when I skated. Like, the last time was when I skated, which was, like, 4 days ago. So... Yeah, I do not have that kind of addictive personality, I guess. Like, I'm just not dependent on it. Like, I think a lot of people just misuse it, like, to be dependent and stuff. I don't know. The reason I don't, like, again, the reason I don't do it every day is because I have this inherent, like, responsibility in my system that says, like, weed is your, like, way of detaching yourself from what you're doing and just enjoy the moment and just be here right now. Because that's the problem with me, is, like, my brain runs like a hamster wheel, like, at full speed, like, pretty much every day of my life. And it's pretty unpleasant at times to just be thinking all the time and just be like, because, like, I just have all these, like, creative fluids, like, running through my brain all the fucking time. I want to do something creative all the time. I don't know if anyone in the Jack community have noticed, but, like, I always come up with these dumb ideas. Like, I literally did the Jack community iceberg, like, 2 days ago, and then yesterday we did, like, the award thing, and then today I'm, like, doing runs, and it's like, I'm always doing these, like, ideas, these little things that could be kind of fun, these little creative projects. You know? So it's like, I'm using it as a way to detach myself. But again, I have an inherent responsibility to just work on my vids during the day. I've never not hit that one first try. It's actually crazy. I'm really good at that one for some reason. Hey, I finally got that first try. Oh, no. I need those. I definitely need those. There's no way I can skip those. It's too many orbs. Missed one there. Missed one there. I need 217 by the end of this shit. Again, dude, so close. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, Shining Face is like, it's not for everybody. How are you guys with group pressure overall? Like, I'm extremely good when it comes to group pressure. Oh my fucking god. How did I actually miss that? That was literally like the corner pixel of that shit. Depends. I wonder if it has something to do with confidence at all. Because again, I'm not afraid to admit that like my confidence is good, right? First time drank is because everyone else was. I'll tell you the first time I drank. That's it. That's the first time I drank. I haven't, and it's because I don't care about. I mean, sure I've had some drinks and stuff, but I've never been drunk in my life, and it's like I've never cared to because of other people like saying it's fun or whatever. It just doesn't look fun to me. Oh, I just started running this again, Beascape, so everything's gonna be a gold. Oh, I didn't even notice, but yeah, I had just enough again.
For it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120
A gold.
orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell.
Yeah, the thing is, Izzy, is like your friends or like your schoolmates or just people in general can completely ruin an experience on like with something.
I offer you a power cell.
Like drinking is something that's been ruined for me my whole life as well, because it's more or less scarred me since school. Like alcohol completely ruined all my friendships, and so therefore I kind of have a stigma towards it. But I've had no one pressure me into smoking or anything like that. It's all come on my own. And also, I pretty much did all the research on like weed like on my own too. So it's like you really got to be careful with like who you do it with and stuff like that, because like they can fucking ruin it. You could probably just do anything with speedrunners and like you're good to go. Speedrunning community is just like the most. Oh my god, that one always lasts so long. That fucking green water or whatever, just in that room specifically. But yeah, I mean, speedrunners they're fucking cool. They make everything dope. Shouts to the speedrunners. good cycle on this. You remind me a lot of me, Lucas, in a way. It doesn't, like, to me, it sounds like you just had a completely similar story to me. Like, school doesn't, it just seems like people in, like, your school just don't care about, like, speedrunning almost, like, at all, or, like, your interests. And so you get, like, left in the dust almost. I'm fucking dead. What am I doing? I don't know if it's faster to do the puzzle at that point. I have 1 health. I need to fucking do something there. I'm fucking stupid, man. Yeah, well, you're in the Netherlands. It can be hard, Lucas. It can be hard. And like, I don't know. Just to be completely honest, I think like all of the confidence that I have is honestly like nothing less than a miracle. I don't care if others don't think that. I think that. Very nice. What? Yeah, I still failed puzzle skip, but it's still better than the other one. Yeah, you're right. So maybe I shouldn't complain that much. I think it's like the end of the world if I miss one of these crates, but it's literally like 2 orbs. It doesn't really matter. I can get them in snowy anyway. I feel like that may or may not be like exactly how I got to where I am, Shining Face. I don't know. I just started actually telling myself like what I was doing was actually like meaningful and good. And then eventually you realize, huh, it does actually mean something. It is actually meaningful. Well, it's not faking it. It's more like just trying to think in a different way. Like if you think what you're doing, especially speedrunning, if you think that your speedrunning doesn't matter and that it has no effects on you and that it like is pointless, I think we're on about the same thing. But it's like, if you just start going like, you know, what if I change my mentality to like, what if what I'm doing actually does matter? Or like, what if achieving this sort of stuff actually does like have an impact on my life and other people's lives? And that's how you become happier. Nice, there we go, that's the time save. Call in my man. Did Beastcake bet you in here? Thanks for the luck, man. You didn't? Oh, you just happened to be here. That's funny. Yeah, we're talking about some life stuff. Some confidence things. Confidence is fucking weird, man. I really do believe, like, I'm really sorry to just keep repeating myself, but, like, I think the confidence I have is nothing short of a miracle. I really do. Like, I should not be confident. I really should not. Yeah, and I mean, fuck, that's bad. I should be able to get the checkpoint in the cave if I just go over there. I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cave. Where's the camera? Okay, so we're gonna go in the cave, and then we're gonna go here and die. Hopefully that works. Oh yeah, it's like easier said than done, obviously, that's with anything, but it's like... As weird as it sounds, maybe one of the really huge things that I had happen to me at one point was I had a really weird, like, case of, in middle school, I completely turned around my entire philosophy, which is not healthy. I do not recommend this. Do not fucking copy this, because it's unhealthy. But I'm just telling you the way it was for me. Let me actually just focus here for a second. I want to get these boosted. I really shouldn't even get these orbs. I really shouldn't. They're fucking slow. Well, so in school at one point, because I was so unpopular at one point, I started developing a full circle complex almost, in a sense that, like, when I was in school, this is like 2013, 14. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you feel like such a reject in all aspects of life that you feel like you come out on the other end. It's like, okay, well, maybe I'm not this nerdy reject who's like doesn't deserve to be in this school with all these people. Maybe I'm just better than everyone else. Like, maybe I'm just like magically gifted in some kind of way, which again is just like, don't think like that. But everyone, I feel like you know, a lot of like people go through that phase. That is not an uncommon like phase to have. That does happen, and I'm embracing the fact that that happened at one point in my life. And I came out on the other end where it's like, okay, I am actually really important, and I do have a lot of fucking cool skills. Oh no, that's not where you're supposed to die. Oh, that is fucking bad. Actually, hold up. Is it better to go back the front way now? Oh, this run might be over now. That's not where you're supposed to die. It's because I'm used to having 2 health there. Fuck, that's bad. Okay, I might be able to save this. We'll see what I can do. You don't get flies. I'm stupid. I need to get the tether. Is the tether the only thing I need to get? Yeah, this is the only thing I need to get. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time. It's supposed to be done by now. But yeah, it was basically like where I eventually found a middle ground where it's like, okay, sure, these guys are just kind of like normies. And like, they don't really know better, or maybe they like just took, I don't know. But it's like, for me, it's like if I'm this much of an outcast, I need to use the fact that I'm this much of an outcast for something. Like, I need to figure out, am I purposely choosing to be an outcast? And does that mean that I have like something special to offer to the world here? Or, yeah, just think of it that way, I think. Okay, a lot of time lost from that death, but... like, turn it into something positive, right? Like, don't be narcissistic about it, you know? Going through a narcissistic phase, though, is like... I think that needs to be embraced. Because, again, for me, it was completely a protective mechanism, you know? Like, I felt so alone that, like, at one point it was like, oh, I'm just better than all these people. Like, they're fucking just all a bunch of normies, you know? I think we need to just, like, embrace the fact that, like, that happened. And, like, it does happen to young people. Because, like, no, sure as fuck nobody told me that. Like, if you start thinking that way, everyone just goes like, you know, like, oh, you're a fucking narcissist, you're a fucking piece of shit. What are you doing with your life? You shouldn't think like that. Everyone's equal. But it's like, if you're thinking that way, you're going through a process of learning something. You know what I mean? You're learning something. 40. Oh wait, let's do 08. Let's do like mid 08. 40 08. Yep. course. Yeah, exactly. It's like... Hello. Holy shit, that was scary. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah, exactly. There's been many periods of my life where like I've been shitty. There's been many periods where I've just been too blunt with a lot of things. Thanks, Harmon. But yeah, just need to like embrace that, like, I don't know. Feeling a certain way, like, I don't know. I feel like just people need to be treated with more like questioning rather than denial. You know? It's like, say there's this 16-year-old that feels like he's better than everyone else. Instead of going, well, you shouldn't be thinking that, I think we need to just like collectively go like, well, how come you're thinking that? Like, what makes you say that? Like, what's that purpose? What's the reason behind like that train of thought, you know? So we need to teach them that like it's okay that they're thinking that way, but like we can't like be enforcing that's a positive like outlook on life. Yeah, man. That's how it is. Also, Rez, what's up, man? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what a nasal congestion is free. Oh, wait, no. I think I do know what that means. It means your nose is unblocked, right? No? You know what's funny, dude? My nose has been kind of fucked too lately as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Izzy. Every new runner I see come into Ratchet, I'm always like a bit afraid. Like, people always like to tell me that like things have changed and stuff, but like, I do still feel like there's a huge, like almost like huge emphasis, especially, this isn't just like that community in particular, but this is in a lot of community, just a huge emphasis on self-deprecation. And this was a huge problem in speedrunning in like, maybe even like 2015. Come on. I'm like really close for some reason. Am I too late? Okay, got it. Self-deprecation just literally leads to depression. Like, it completely just like leads, like, I you know, I'm not a fucking doctor or whatever, but just from what I've seen, like, it just seems to me that like people that like delete their runs or like don't submit to the leaderboards or just like don't highlight their PBs or anything like that, like those guys just don't seem fun to talk to, and it just seems like they're having a fucking horrible time. It's close. Yeah, I mean, it just needs to be embraced. Like, just ask yourself, if you're doing something that you don't want to do, or if you're feeling a certain way that you don't like feeling, ask yourself what's the cause, and ask yourself if it's possible to fix. Because in a lot of situations, self-deprecation comes from group pressure. And in a way, you know, ask yourself if like, are those people worth hanging out with, or like, should I not maybe I should say something to these guys, like maybe they're the cause for my unhappiness. So either it's you tell them that it's like, you know, you guys are doing this shit to me. I don't feel like I feel X and Y hanging out with you guys. And if they don't change because so it either comes down to a choice by them. Do they value you as a person and want to keep you as a friend, like as a friend, and therefore they change in the process, or do they keep being themselves, in which case you have to make the conscious decision to leave them. And you just have to not be afraid to leave, which is scary. It is scary because like those guys might be your only friends, but you just need to make that decision, even if it doesn't feel right at first. Yeah, it like you have to do that. Self-deprecation is not a very huge part about, like, it's not a big part of, oh, wow. Do you see that? That was fucking cool. I was, oh. Oh, I forgot the crystal. Alright, I'm gonna get more eco. God, this roll jump is so awkward, man. Make it. Oi! Nice. Ooh, the camera. I really shouldn't hit the first crystal. Yeah, that's one thing you have to watch out for as well, is like, there's a lot of people that'll change one-on-one versus like when they're in a group of people too. And I do that. I definitely do that. And it's obviously just like, you know, it's one of those things where like, I want to be treated the same way every time. I don't think it's necessarily a group pressure thing, because like, I have a limit where like, you know, if things go too far, like, I'm not like a hardcore memer, and if things start getting like kind of offensive, I just kind of like, just go like, Jesus Christ, like, what are you guys doing? Like, kind of thing. Oh god. That doesn't really lose much time. I spawn right here. Very nice. Yeah, I don't self-deprecate almost anything. I think I'm sick. Just, that's how I've thought about myself for like the past couple years. Like, not even couple years, many years. 4 years, I think. I'm just dope. I don't really care if anyone thinks otherwise. I'm just dope. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna talk too much during Snowy. Not because I'm like nervous or anything, but because I forgot the route last time. So I just don't want to mess it up, really. So excuse me for a minute. Thing is, Burke, though, you're gonna suck regardless, like, whenever you start with anything, like... Why am I getting orbs? Don't need the orbs. Oh, that section's so weirdly laggy. Oh, it's alright. It's a very quick death. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Yeah, fuck. Okay. There we go. Yeah, literally all I gotta say is that it's all in your fucking head. Like, it is just all in your head. Just like, lay it off, man. Lay it off. Like, that one thing you do want to do, like, you can do that one thing, you know? Just gotta fucking try. God, I love that boost so much. Oh, for sure. For sure, definitely. You gotta look at everything you do, like, constructively. Like, if you're trying to improve at something, there's literally, like... okay, so the biggest selling point in, like, why you shouldn't self-deprecate and why, like, you shouldn't, like, just do that period is, like, let me ask you this. What the fuck is the point? What actually is the point? Like, what's the point and what do you get out of it? What the fuck do you get out of it? Okay, blocker, yellow switch. Oh, what? I didn't get it? Yellow switch. What, dude? Holy shit. What's going on? Okay. I'm not sure if I need orbs, but I might just get a couple vents or something. I think I went the completely wrong way here. Let's see. Yep, I dashed the wrong way. Okay, now we go to Fortress. Ah, man. Oi! Get the fuck up there. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't get that. There we go. Got the orbs. What? No way. Which blocker did I miss? Okay, I think I can save this. I missed the blocker. Hold up. Which one could it be? Fuck. I'm supposed to get a cell there. Oh, which one is it? Did I miss anyone on the ice? Hopefully I can see it from here. I really hope I can see it from here. Any of these? Nope. Oh, it's that one, I think. It's not. It's none of those. Fuck. You think it was right at the beginning? It's not that one either. I'll trust you. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I just missed these two. What? I missed 3? Wait, what am I fucking doing? I missed 3 here, just randomly. Can I fucking just get this? Did I miss all 4 of them? No, I just got that one randomly. Okay, that makes no sense. God, what a shit snowy. I'm gonna skip this split because this is like completely the wrong part anyway. Yeah, maybe I should have fucking focused harder. I don't know. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really need to like look at the route again. There's like 3 ways of doing it and I just forget them all. Let's go through the rock. Yep. I'm honestly more comfortable going through that rock instead.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside. You can gain my power cells.
Yeah, still got some time save. That's good. I can get 103 here maybe.
You have obtained another power cell. For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
Come on, die in the thing. I'm bad. Also, he does like lava walk and tree hops. Like I literally started running this yesterday. You do realize that? He does 2 tricks that save like 45 each, but he's also just a god. The only reason the record's in the split is just because I don't want people to ask what it is. I don't really like have any comparison to it. I don't really care.
So you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
That's fine, Manto. You just gotta like embrace it. People care, like people new to speedrunning care about the term world record. It's very prestigious and it's very cool to them. Like, we just have to accept it. Yesterday, Chloe? Yesterday. I have actually ran this game before, like, all the way back. It's just like nobody still watches me from 2013. Oh, nice. Still in there. Yeah, I was gonna tell you something, Manto, but I trusted you that you would realize that it's like we're just kind of complaining. There's so many speedrunner things that like I've been through that phase too, Manto, where like in at least between 2015 and 2016, I was, you know, even all the way up to 2018 even, but like I was definitely at a point where I was telling people, like, I don't really want to answer the same questions over and over again. I just straight up told them that. I just, like, I don't really care to answer the same questions over and over again. But it's like, you can just tell them, dude. Like, it doesn't hurt to tell them. Like, it's such a minor... Such a minor thing. Like, okay. Weird. I think there goes 104, but alright, that's fine. Or 103. That's alright. Oh, misspaced that. Yeah, I also think the problem is the fact that, like, there are some people that really enjoy making speedrunning, like, accessible for anybody, and then there are people that just like their little community and, like, don't want to make anything accessible at all, and just I feel that that ideology is almost pushed onto other people in a way, and I don't really like that. Like, just the idea that speedrunning is not supposed to be mainstream or whatever. It's supposed to be like this community effort and all this and that. It's like, who fucking cares, dude? This is another part about being proud of what you do, you know? It's just like, let other people see what you're working on. I mean, the problem is just that speedrunning, like, by nature is, like, just a very, like, reject hobby. Like, it's like, oh, you're a shut-in? Oh, you never had a good school life? Oh, well, here you go. This hobby can take you in just totally fine. It's not like that for everybody, obviously. I'm overreacting a bit. Like, of course. But... we'll go for the one frame. Yes! Let's go, baby! Got the fucking one frame. Oi, quick shot. Another one. Holy fuck. I wish it was 103, but okay, we got a PB. Yeah, I can do much better, but at least we PB'd. That's cool. I mean, you've been around for a while, Flying Cars. You haven't really... What was your name before Flying Cars _ Cynics? It was like Flying Cars _ something. 10406. I've gotten pretty bad, like, light eco luck. Ah, yes, that's what it was. I thought it was like Flying Cars vanilla, like, at first. Alright, I still have a shitload of time to save in this run, but yeah, it's cool. I'm just gonna do this. Check this out. Guess. Whatever. 06.